Feed Store BBQ has been serving Southlake and the surrounding Metroplex for over 20 years. Come in and have fall-off-the-bone ribs or try our melt-in-your-mouth brisket, turkey, pulled pork, sausage, hot links, ham, and the absolute best fixings around. We're located at 530 Whitechapel Boulevard in Southlake, or call 817-488-1445. Catering available, and don't forget chicken fried steak Tuesdays and Thursdays. Feed Store BBQ, a Southlake original.
Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory Sports here at Dragon Nation. Protect the tradition. I'm with Mr. Owen Allen, man. Yes, I've watched you grown from your freshman year on up to now. 5 TDs tonight, 216 yards rushing. Last week, 3 TDs. Where do you get all that intensity from, man? You ran hard tonight. Byron Nelson came out to play you guys. You guys get that 5th district title.
Yes, sir. And, like you said, I've been talking to you after games for 4 years now, and it's always a good day when I get to see you. And I think, easy to say that out of those 4 years, this is the best team that Byron Nelson has had in a long time, and that speaks a lot to the talent and preparation they put in. But I think it speaks even more to the talent and preparation that we put in on the green side of the ball, coming in here, being able to defend our house, and getting one more guaranteed game here. It's picture perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more.
And all you want, I know, is a championship at the end of the road. We got a long way to go for that. What do you guys got to do to keep that mentality? You guys almost had it last year. You're going to get back to that glory. What do you guys got to do just to keep that mentality to go ahead? Let's close this out. Let's get that trophy because we haven't had it in a while.
Sure. The 3 goals that we always harp on throughout is, district, Thanksgiving, and state. We want to win district, practice on Thanksgiving, and ultimately win the state title. And we knocked out goal number 1 tonight, and so, goal number 2 is on the clock.
To me, you've always been an underrated running back, man. You should have more offers. You run hard. You do your thing. You stay doing your thing. Coming into next week, Foster Ridge, you guys won't take a day off. How do you keep your body healthy, and how are you feeling after tonight's win?
We got a great training squad in there, and we got stem, ice bass, and I'm going to be taking full advantage of that heading into these last weeks of district play, and going into the playoffs. Because I think that's the biggest hump that we have to get over is just staying healthy. Because I think ultimately, if this team can stay healthy, there's a lot of things we can do.
And what was that from Coach Dodge? I didn't get to see it. Riley, I didn't see him when he lifted his shirt up. What was it on the shirt there?
So he's got this thing that's been kind of a thing for him, the yes, yes, yes. You'll hear us chanting it after some big wins like this. And, him wearing that shirt under his, hoodie all game, I think that speaks a lot to the confidence that he's got in us. And so, seeing that was pretty cool, and see how much he trusts us for sure. That was big.
Oh, yeah. Now I know what the chant really means when y'all scream, yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes. Good running from you tonight, man. I love it.
Thank you so much.
I wish you well the rest of the season here. Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory, 38-16 Dragons, 5th District Championship. Ready to run that state, baby. You know how they do it. They spit fire. Good night. Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory Sports here in Southlake Dragon Land. The rain couldn't stop us today. It couldn't even stop the Dragons on their way to their 5th district title. I'm here with wide receiver Jacob Jordan. You had a big play to me, 42-yard catch, your only catch of the game, but that kind of opened up the game because Byron Nelson came out to play you guys. How you feeling tonight after this big win?
Oh, this is a big win. Obviously, we got the gold ball. I'm just so happy with this team and the way we played tonight.
And what does it say about big Owen Allen? His senior year, he goes out real well. 5 TDs on the night, 200-plus yards rushing. How was it coming into this week as Byron Nelson was undefeated with you guys? Like I said, they came in to play you guys tonight. How was the preparation for this game?
We just prepare like any other week. Byron Nelson's obviously a great team, but, we just did what we do. Owen Allen carried us to the victory.
So from here, next week, you face Foster Ridge. What do you guys got to do to keep this intensity going and close out? You got the district championship, but I know you don't want to lose a game, be 10-0, get back to state.
Right. We don't overlook anybody, and, we're just going to go beat Foster Ridge, carry out the regular season, move on to playoffs.
And what was the mood in the locker room at halftime?
Oh, we were just happy that we played how we did, and we were going to just finish the game.
It was great. It's always great coming out to Dragon Stadium to see these guys play their hearts out. Defense played their lights out, too. Dragons get the win tonight, 38-16, 5th District Championship. I'm with wide receiver Jordan. 42-yard catch. Open the game up for me. For Terrence Johnson and Friday Night Glory, good night. Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory Sports here. I'm still at Dragon Stadium here with Coach Munn. Like the sun, but it's Munn because the sun didn't shine forever today, but it was kind of rainy tonight, man. I always love your defensive calling plays, how you make adjustments in the game, even though you gave up 200 yards last week, this week. What was it like at halftime? You guys had to adjust to Byron Nelson. They came out a little tricky.
Yeah, it was tough this week because we had a shortened halftime, so we really didn't have a lot of time to kind of make those adjustments. They're a super talented team, and we knew going into it that they were gonna get theirs at times. And we just told our kids we preached just being patient throughout the course of the week, and eventually it's going to come down to a third or fourth down play. And when it does, we would just have to make those plays. So it was really just we didn't make a ton of adjustments at halftime. It was just kind of now we understand what they're trying to do to us. This is how we're going to defend it with stuff that we already have. And just be patient, and when the time comes, make those plays.
So basically just X's and O's of the game, get you guys come down. I mean, you didn't have the band tonight, but you did have your student section going rowdy and rowdy. What does it say about the Dragons' 5th district title? You're moving on to next week to close out. I know you won't be relaxed, but with all your starters playing, will you just, stay on the gas next week when you play Keller Foster Ridge?
Yeah, I mean, we have a short week. We play them on Thursday, so we're going to treat it like any other game. We're going to treat it like this week. Our kids do a phenomenal job of preparation. They understand that's part of the process is the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so we're going to treat it just like any other game, and then we'll just see how it unfolds. I mean, we're going to go in with the anticipation that our starters are playing the whole game.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but every day is Coach Monday with his defense. Dragons gets the win, 38-16, 5th district title tonight. They're cutting the lights out. We got to get out of here because I think it's going to rain. Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory. We'll see you next week.